Hello YouTube, this is Breakmaster446. I'm here with another review, but this time it is my own castle. It took me about 2 weeks to make. I didn't work on it as much, but a couple times I did work it for a few hours. Now these two towers you see were originally very bad. They were just wooden and collapsed a lot, but these are now very strong and are not moved. And you may notice in a second when I get a close-up that these do come out. You can see the interior. Now I don't know what to do inside here yet. If anyone has any ideas, please comment. Alright, and then there is a staircase in there. Forgot to say. Disconnect up here where there is a crossbow armory. There's a general of the knights. Now here you just move this ladder and then you take out the floor. And in here I did think of something, which was the dining room. There's a fireplace, and then there's the cake. This is from Hogwarts. Alright, and you just put this back on. And in here is the prison. You just move this guy out and you can see Aylmer in there. My camera quality isn't the best, but there's Aylmer. You can see his room. He's a prisoner. And I liked his face from the Uruk-hai set. I did like his face when he was angry and ready to fight, so I decided to use his face in the prison. Alright, and then you just put this guy back here. Alright, now we move on to the church. Now the church, you may notice, is the Hogwarts Great Hall, and I use this because the stained glasses on both sides are very good, and I like the detail, and it would be hard to do that with any other sets. And churches are large, and this is a good size. And back here there's a graveyard, and then inside there are rows of chairs, and then here is the priest with his podium, and then over here this is the Alchemist Tower. I used it from Hogwarts. This is like Hogwarts Central. And then here we have Dumbledore, who is the alchemist, I decided, because he's old and has a very nice look to him. Looks like an alchemist. And I gave him Madam Hooch's hair from the Quidditch set. And there's his potions. There's a library. And then there's a sitting room. And then here we have the owlery. Now here you may notice in this part of the house, the blue house, that it's missing. Now I had this in storage a long time ago and I haven't been able to find this part of the house since. But there is some furniture in here, and this house is from the medieval village as well as that one. Now that one managed to stay slightly intact, but the doors got kind of messed up. Now over here I have the kitchen. The roof. Hold on. Alright, so here we have the kitchen. The roofs are easily removable. There we have a cutting board, some kind of potion, and a croissant. And here's the lady cleaning. Now the kitchen I just made recently because there was just a blank spot right here and I didn't know what to put there. So I decided to grab some spare pieces and make this kitchen. It just goes right back here. Now here is a back wall. This castle is meant to have a mountain range in the back and then a mountain range back here. And then this spot is the only courtyard that sticks out from the back. And then there is a mountain pass through there that connects to the mountains in my story that I'm creating called The 5 Gems, if I make it. Now here is you may notice the Helm's Deep extension from the Uruk-hai attack. It does connect to the castle, and I'm hopefully going to get the Helm's Deep set, and I'll make a review on that once I get it. Now this over here past the staircase is my own pieces because I thought this was too short, so I decided to make more. So if I get Helm's Deep, I can make it longer. Now here I have a gate, and it does open. I like this one because it was my own door, and I'm not usually good at making my own doors. And then this is the only thing that holds it from going backwards, otherwise it would open the other way as well, and I didn't want that. Here I have a tower. Now this wall I like a lot, but I do love this a lot more. You may notice that this is the Knight's Kingdom, the King Matthias's castle. Alright, just remove this cart, staircase. Now here I have an armory. You can remove this. Whoa, everything's destroyed. I remember that I was moving this around and all this must have collapsed, but these are usually set up, and then these shields are there, the chest. You just put this back on. Now here we have the blacksmith's house. Here he is making his sword. There's the fire. And here you can notice that most of this is from the Uruk-hai. They were the Orc Pit, I believe it's called. And it's where they make the Uruk-hai, and I used that, and I made it smaller here. The wheel does turn like the original set, and I actually had removed this, so it is a little different from the original set. Now here it passes along a stream, and there's a small bridge. And then here's the melter pot, which has the stove. Now here it is Dumbledore's office, but I just converted it into the throne room. There's the Queen. I use that from a Lego minifigure, as you can tell. Her dress is from one of the mystery ones. Then there's the King with his staff. Down here is just an empty room. Just these kind of get annoying. Alright, and then these doors were open, and I didn't like that, so I decided to put parts from Hagrid's hut, his roof, to close them off. Now to the courtyard. Over here I have the market, and then you can just put someone there, but they're all watching. All the people are watching this guy set up these fireworks display, the guard watching too. And then over here we have the stables where the horses eat. And then here I have where the prisoners are killed. They get decapitated. This guy's axe is the wrong way. There we go. And then he just has to swing and he's dead. Now if anyone could please make me a video where I could think of a good way of holding the heads down, because I don't know how to do that. And then here's a small fountain. And then there's a farmer watching the guy get decapitated. And that pretty much concludes my castle. I am hopefully going to add some more. It's getting hard because I'm running on reserve pieces now. So I hope you enjoyed my castle, and please comment, subscribe, and like. Alright, thank you.